All right, and we are back. We are playing in the middle of the Slayer Gate, which is going pretty well. Just crushing the Baron, which is pretty much the last super heavy I fight since the Doom Hunter dies on geography. You'll see it happen too. He'll go to that corner over there, and then he just disappears. It might have already happened, to be honest with you. See, he's right over there. He's behind those stairs. And I turn around to look over at him, and there's just a bunch of health there. Yeah, he died. So now I just have a bunch of imps, which is so disappointing because I like the Doom Hunter. I like fighting the Doom Hunter. He's my favorite enemy for a reason. And so, unfortunately, he got. You'll see me, I'm like shaking my head because I wanted to fight the Doom Hunter. He died on geometry. It'd be like that sometimes. Now it's off to continue with the rest of the level. I do think it's so funny that if, let's say, you didn't play the Slayer Gates at all, you did not touch them, the first tyrant you see doesn't show up till pretty late in the game. Like, technically the Archvile shows up first, because the Archvile shows up in Terrace Nabad, and then the Cyber Demon shows up in Necroval Part 1, which is pretty late, because after Necroval Part 1 there's obviously Part 2, and then there's, I forget what it's called, but the place with the Con Maker, and then Final Sin. That's it. So only 4 levels if you don't go to the Slayer Gates. It's a little disappointing, but they do pick up for it in DLC and Master levels. And the Dark Ages also just really fixed that problem, because in the Dark Ages, they show up in level 5, and there's 22 levels, so the Cyber Demons are a frequent occurrence. I mean, I think even pretty much a lot of the roster, they give a lot of the roster early on and then keep them prevalent throughout the game, which I think is fun. I don't like having some of the roster just locked in the later levels. I would say the one contrast to that would be the Cosmic Baron, because you get the Vagary in level 3, the Cyber Demon in level 4, Agadon in level 6, I guess, maybe 7. But then the Cosmic Baron doesn't show up till, like, I don't know, 13, 14, level 13, level 14. So he's pretty late game. But it's also just because the Cosmic Realm in and of itself is pretty late game. It was fun going through it, though. There's not really any places kind of like that in 2016 and Eternal, but they obviously, these games didn't really delve into like Cthulhu and what's the writer's name? I'm forgetting it right now. I'll probably remember it later. What is his name? No, it's gonna bother me now. It's not H.G. Wells, because isn't that the guy who did War of the Worlds? I don't remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, just crushing through these. I feel like this area really isn't a lot of big arenas. It's just mostly these incidental encounters as you're progressing your way through. I mean, there's still some pretty big arenas. There's like, we're about to get to one of them. It's like that It's almost like a kitchen area. I don't know if it's really... Well, there is a kitchen in it. It's like a dining room. And then the next big arena after that, which is kind of my favorite arena, is the... whatchamacallit. It's in the underground. It's like the last big arena of the level. In the master level, it's also one of my favorite arenas because it has 2 cyber demons, a doom hunter. It's basically the Slayer Gate in this level, but it's in that underground arena because you get the doom hunter, you get the 2 cyber demons, you get a bunch of the... I think there's a Mancubi and Revenants in there, and then right at the very end, a Baron comes out of the ground. So it's just a little bit of a different order because the Slayer Gate had the 2 Tyrants, then the Baron, then the Doom Hunter at the end. I like the combo of Doom Hunter and Cyber Demon. I just think they have cool designs, so I like seeing them, and seeing them together is 2 cool designs at once. Same with the Agadon Hunter and the Cyber Demon in Dark Ages. There might have been multiple instances, but I only remember one instance where they were both fighting you at the same time. It was like a secret encounter. You had to break through the Gore Nest. It was on the level... It's on the level where you fight the Creed Maker. There's a Gore Nest. I like that one ballista shot puts them into a glory kill state because then it just lets me try to get my favorite glory kill, which is where you pull out the Prowler's spine. You know, I don't like gargoyles, but I like to hate them. So not having them in the Dark Ages is a little bit of a bummer. But I also understand that Fodder Demon just really serves a different purpose in the Dark Ages, and so having a bunch of them really isn't all that necessary. And there was kind of more of a priority on the shield soldiers more than anything, because there's a little bit of soldiers, there's a little bit of imps, and there's also like, you know, your generic zombies wandering around. But I would say most of it was just focused on the shield soldiers. Technically, that's the first pain elemental of this game, of the campaign. And there's the Arachnotron, and then that's completed the secret encounter. I thought I already took out the Revenant, but I guess not. That lighting made this Hell Knight look super purple. Even though he is kind of already, he has a little bit of a purple hue to him. I'm running out of ammo less frequently now, which is probably a product of both chainsawing more frequently, which is good, and then just having more ammo because of upgrades and whatnot. Because I definitely was not chainsawing enough in the earlier levels because I was used to Dark Ages level of ammo, so not having that was different for sure. You know, I don't even know if they made a Whiplash minifigure for Eternal, did they? They might have, but I just don't remember it. I like the toy for the Whiplash, even though I don't like the Whiplashes. I just absolutely, brutally missed the Mancubus with the cue ball. I'm not really talented with the cue ball, that is for sure. It's funny, seeing the way I play, I can kind of know what I'm about to do. Because I do very similar things. I have a set pattern, I feel like. So I can always pretty much tell when that chainsaw is coming. I need to change the skin again because I'm getting tired of seeing the Hellforge skin. It's a cool skin. Same with the skull face, but I just want to switch it up. I might do a blue skin just because I like the color blue. Here's that one big arena I was talking to. Isn't it kind of like a dining room? No, I mean, I really don't know because there is a kitchen. I don't know what you would call this. Maybe just like a foyer? Or the foyer, if you pronounce the R for some reason. I don't even use the Berserk. I don't need it. I do not need it. I also think it's funny in the master level for this version. No, I did not say that right. The master level version of this encounter is pretty similar, to be honest. I think it's more whiplash heavy, maybe a little more prowlers too. And I think they switch out the Mancubus with Cyber Mancubus, but that's basically it. It's just interesting how toned down the first two master levels are in comparison. See, this is a kitchen. This is a kitchen. So wouldn't that make this a dining room? Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. You can fast travel to this room, and I'm pretty sure it has a name. And it's probably not dining room, but I will die on that hill. I'm just calling it a dining room. Well, there's a Cyber Mancubus right there. So whether it's the regular level or the master level, this combat encounter is pretty similar across the board. But it doesn't really throw anything too crazy at you anyway, so that's fine. Gotta use that blood punch. Gotta make him bleed. Just trying to find a way to shoot his tail. I don't think I used it already, but I'm gonna use the Berserk now. I just use it to make quick work of the... I don't even know. I'm used to it being cyber demons. I guess there's an Arachnotron. I think there's a Revenant. I remember the Revenant, but I don't remember the Arachnotron. I thought there were Mancubi too, but I guess not. I also find it interesting how shield soldiers are completely different between these two games. It's either annoying to deal with in Eternal or just straight fodder in Dark Ages. Just throw your shield and they're good. They're done. They're gone. Just scavenging for ammo, even though I probably don't even need it. I just like to be extra sometimes. Alright, we're on the first pew pew of the level. Although it's a little bit more than just a pew pew. I'm just staring at the floor in somber sadness for some reason. Probably on my phone. My ADD pulled me away from the game and I got distracted. Is this the one where he starts like spamming the button and it doesn't work at first? No, okay. Maybe that's the BFG one where he's like spamming the button and it's not working at first. Oh yeah, I like the skin for the blood-stained skin for the super shotgun. I forgot how you get it, but it's fun. Time to travel. It's basically just all fodder at this point. until we get to the big arena. Missing that super shotgun shot was kind of embarrassing. I should have just waited because the ammo, the gasoline, refilled right as I hit that glory kill.
Not walk on tainted ground. Earth must be cleansed.
I like having my Ultra Nightmare skins in this game, but I would like to have them on my Steam version of this game too, but I don't think I can be that. I can't be that aggressive in this game again. It was such a long time ago. Alright, I'll see ya again tomorrow for part 3, where we find our first marauder. Bye-bye.